EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martin here with your outlook for the weekend of October 12th and 13th, 2024. It is Saturday, and the weekend video forecast is proudly sponsored by the KP Agency in Easton, Pennsylvania. And just like that, the unending Joe Namath commercials are flooding your television and your phone ringing off the hook, touting free groceries and money back in your Social Security if you're Medicare eligible. Truth be told, most of that rhetoric doesn't apply to the vast majority of people. When you call those numbers on TV or answer the phone from a telemarketer, you'll most likely be switched out of your current insurance and put into a plan that doesn't suit your needs. Why rely on a stranger at the end of the phone to help you with such an important life decision? The KP Agency is a local independent brokerage that you can count on for an unbiased review of your Medicare plan choices and at no cost to you. Medicare open enrollment runs from October 15th until December 7th, so do yourself a favor and use a reliable source. Give Kristen a call or text at 908-329-7140. That's 908-329-7140. Or visit them online at thekpa.net. And don't forget to tell her that Bobby sent you. They are the KP Agency in Easton, Pennsylvania, proud returning sponsors of the weekend video forecast. Very nice weekend coming up, at least to start. We have a mostly sunny sky today, and you see above me temperatures 68 to 75, so it's going to be quite warm across the region. And everywhere is mostly sunny today. It's just going to be overnight. There's going to be a little bit of a difference once you start tonight and again on Sunday, depending on where you're at in the region. We have a warm front boundary in association with this area low pressure that's going to move through the region late overnight and into Sunday morning. It's going to kind of hang near the Pennsylvania-New York border, and along that low pressure is going to ride just to the north of that. So there will be some showers moving in once you get north of I-78, and that's going to be overnight, mostly up by I-80, as you can see here on the NAM High Res Future Simulated Radar. Starting us off at midnight and moving this forward. This is midnight Saturday night going into Sunday, right? So we got these showers, and again, it's up by I-80 and points north. That's where the showers are in the overnight, and that will extend all the way over to possibly northwest New Jersey. And then Sunday morning, you could have a few showers a little bit further south, all the way down to about I-78 or just north of it. But then that's just going to be in the morning and the afternoon to get a little bit of some breaks of sun even along I-78, and further south you will have some breaks of sun as well. And then finally, a cold front is going to be pushed through the region, and ahead of that there'll be some showers and perhaps even thunderstorms that will take place on Sunday evening. Okay, so this is going to be late afternoon right here, and then we get in the evening, there's some more scattered showers and thunderstorms on Sunday evening. Okay, so most of the weekend is dry for most of you. It's just the areas up in the northern regions that will see a little bit more in the way of not only showers, but also there's going to be it's a tale of two different forecasts here, because you get north of 78 here, and you're going to have a lot of clouds to deal with on Sunday, but south of there you can see increasing amounts of sun the further south you go. So it's going to be kind of split in half this weekend with Sunday. Okay, and there will be some breaks near I-78. You can see that here. There's some there, but it's mostly south of 78 that you see more ample sun, but they're going to be socked in the clouds here, much of north central, northeast PA, and parts of northern New Jersey here for much of Sunday until this moves through, and that will take place Sunday evening. Okay, so here's that system finally pushing through, and the cold front moves through. Monday, the actual cold front is going to move through the region, so we're going to have breezy conditions escorting in this trough. This trough coming in here next week is going to mean business. Okay, we're going to go from 68 to 75 today, still very similar to that on Sunday. You see those temperatures for Sunday, 64 to 76. There's such a spread because the areas that are in the clouds and showers will be in the low to mid 60s. That'll be in our northern areas. Farther south, when you see the sunshine, you're in the middle 70s once again, okay? So that's the difference in why it's such a big spread on Sunday. But once this trough sets in here next week, especially Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, it's going to be pretty chilly. So we're looking at highs either side of 60 degrees on Monday with partly cloudy skies and breezing conditions. There's a wind gust 15 to 25 miles per hour as that front is escorted in. Still remaining a little breezy on Tuesday and Wednesday. But it's going to be partly cloudy both days on temperatures in the 50s everywhere. It's going to be in the upper 50s in Philadelphia, so that should tell you how cool it could be in the northern areas. Might not get out of the lower 50s for highs here on Tuesday and again on Wednesday. That trough will begin to lift out here on Thursday, so we'll have some moderation. Still mostly sunny, though, at the end of the week, Thursday and Friday. But either side is 60 degrees here on Thursday, and then we're in the middle 60s by the time we get to Friday. Big high pressure setting in for Friday, sitting right over top of the area. So that's going to set up at least a nice start to next weekend. It looks like as of right now, it looks like the entire weekend next weekend is dry until this next cold front comes in the beginning of the following week. Okay, so we have another nice weekend coming up next weekend, it looks like. So if you have anything scheduled next weekend, or you want to schedule something for next weekend, that would be a good thing to do as far as pumpkin patches and things like that. Today's a good day for that. Next weekend, both days are good for that. It will be a little bit warmer, milder anyway, back down to near average temperatures in the middle 60s, mid to upper 60s, as it looks like right now for next Saturday and Sunday. I'm EPA WA meteorologist Bobby Martins. That is your outlook for this weekend, October 12th and 13th, 2024. Have a great Saturday and Sunday.